Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the final 3 featured contracts from the MinnMax feature contracts that will drop today. I've already covered the first 2 featured contracts, but this one will be covering the 2 ends featured contracts, the Minnsnaps featured contracts, and the Deepest Dives featured contract. So the timestamps will be on the screen, whichever one you want to go and skip to. But for this one, is going to be the 2 ends. 47, we have some bad news. YouTube darling of Leo Vader has been alerted to your presence in the Burj Al Ghazali. The good news is he has promised he'll handle the situation right after this 3rd nap of the day. You better dispose of him before he wakes up. While you're at it, Ana Diaz has been keeping busy showing everyone pictures of our new electric mouse pet. Maybe you should test if she's built up to the immunity to that electricity. So for this particular featured contract, we have 2 targets and a time limit as well. So we have Lisa Thorne and Akbar Salam. So we both have to take Lisa out with electrocution accident and him with an explosive device in 1 minute 20. So we're going to bring along the golf ball, but any explosive will do. Any explosive that you have in your inventory, bring that along with you. We're going to start on the art installation, which is unlocked at Mastery Level 7 in Dubai. So let's get to it. We're going to let this opening camera panning shot play out until we get to around about this point right here. That's just to get the Lisa into a place so we have a maximum amount of time. Once you're in this place here, you're just going to switch shoulders when you aim. Shoot the plug right there. We call it a plug in UK. Once she comes over to investigate, shoot the water cooler there, and she'll get electrocuted for an accident kill. That's one of them down. So all we got to do now is climb this ladder and pull out your pistol. Shoot this wall a few times, about 3 or 4 times. That's going to alert all the guards. They're going to move out of the way, and they're going to rush to your location. But that gives us a chance to, get out of position. What we're going to do now is just throw the golf ball literally at his head, and then wait at the exit right here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like I said, if you haven't got a golf ball, which is unlocked in Dubai as well, you can just bring along any remote explosive that you have. Anything will do. It'll be fine. His body won't get found because there's not enough time because you're going to exit straight away. So, really quick, really easy silent assassin for the 2 ends featured contract. So moving on to Minnsnaps, is the briefing says, great work taking care of the other cohorts, but we're not out of the woods yet. We're going to need you to infiltrate the 1st floor kitchen where MinnMax chef Grant is preparing a salsa con queso grilled cheese sandwich for his boss Cyril Vasquez. And take out Grant, but be clean about it. And we need you to take his outfit with you and go up to deliver Cyril the final ingredient he's been missing from his meal, a dose of lethal poison. And that is definitely something we are going to need in this particular contract. The lethal poison pills, lethal poison vial, or any lethal poison consumption that you have. So, like I said, we have 2 targets for this. So we have to take out Mobeen Dar first. You can use any disguise for that, but we only need to take his disguise after that and go up to Roberto Franchicelli, or something his name is, I can't remember now. And yeah, we need to poison his water bottle. So we're going to bring along the lethal poison vial, or lethal poison pills, or whatever you have for lethal poison. And let's get to it from the start of the atrium lobby. We are going to acquire ourselves a disguise first. So if you're familiar with my challenge guides, you'll be familiar with this disguise location, what I usually tend to go to. So if you go behind this, the black gold bar, and you go past the waiter that's just in the staff area, behind the black gold bar, go through this door, and to your right in the laundry room is going to be a nice disguise for you, sitting for you, waiting for you on the shelf. There we go. Then we're going to go down the stairs and take care of the kitchen staff. He is going to be obviously in the kitchen, and we're going to just quickly grab a frying pan while we're in here so we can subdue him as fast as we can, because we don't want to subdue then snap, because the woman can possibly hear the next snap. So we have to make sure we knock him out first, then next snap, then take his disguise. This disguise is going to be illegal in the penthouse area, so you need to keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to get up there. So first of all, we need to come up to this section here, all the way up the stairs, back to around this area right here, and we need to pass through here to make sure everyone in this area is having it back to you at this point in time before you move up these stairs. But once you have, we are now in a trespassing zone. Just keep that in mind. This guy is going to turn around when you are getting near him. So we're going to crouch walk here, grab that crowbar. That is important. Leap over this scaffolding. And at this point in time, this guard is actually coming back towards us. So you can wait for him to just walk back over there or just throw a coin. I don't think it's really that much faster by throwing a coin because he takes such a long time to react to anything. And I really wish they sped that up in Hitman 3. That is something I feel that they could definitely improve on, is reacting to things a lot faster than they usually are. So once he's got his back to you, you can now climb up, shoot this camera right here, and use your crowbar on this door to get up to the penthouse suite. So again, we're still in the trespassing zone, so just keep that in mind. So once we're up these stairs, we're going to pass through this door, then door on your left. We're also going to knock out the penthouse staff that's in the room. Not completely necessary, but it's always better to be safe than sorry, I always say. Right, this next part is unfortunately you're going to have to wait for this conversation to completely play out, because the guard is going to be facing directly towards where the water bottle you need to poison, and this conversation lasts for a while, and it's kind of annoying that I haven't actually found a way to speed this up yet. But it's just a little bit frustrating because this guard doesn't piss off until a little while. Anyway, just to say the least, it takes a while. You know what, let's just skip until the point he actually pisses off. Yay, there we go. 40 seconds later, we have an opportunity to get in this room. Still in the trespassing area, stay crouched as you poison this water bottle. And then quickly get out of there, because this chef's going to turn around pretty sharpish. But you can now head to an exit, because we are complete and we are finished. If you can acquire yourselves a better disguise, go ahead and do that. I'm not sure if that penthouse staff is a better disguise than this down here. Certainly can't be that much worse. But either way, we're going to take the elite guard disguise down here anyway, the penthouse guard. And we're just going to smack him over the head with the crowbar. Boom. Take his disguise. And then run straight to the elevator. It's just right over there. It's probably not even necessary to get this disguise. You could probably just sneak right past him. But it's entirely up to you. Exit the mission. Easy silent assassin. Let's get a confirmation. Boom. Not number 1 in the world this time. Only number 3. Never mind. 3 out of 4 is alright. Moving on. So this is the deepest dive featured contract, and in the briefing says this is it, 47, the deepest, most thorough contract that you've ever carried out. Your first target is self-betterment aficionado Jeff Cork, MinnMax's outside man. His love language is words of affirmation. You need to remind him that yours is a physical touch. Your final target is Ben Hansen, the mastermind behind the MinnMax dynasty, and I think it's time you topple him from his penthouse throne, literally. Finish it and wipe his empire of positive gaming entertainment off the map. So we've got 2 targets, which is Carl Ingram and Moyad Sofren. We need to take out Moyad with the letter opener, which is a melee, and we need to kill Carl Ingram with an accident fall. And we only have 1 required exit. So we're going to start in the art installation again, and this is unlocked at mastery level 7, like I said before. You don't have to skip the opening panning shot this time. We're going to climb the ladder straight away and head straight up towards the penthouse suite. We're going to acquire ourselves a nice little disguise. So we just want to climb up this railing up to this area, open this door and subdue this guard that's asleep on his chair. We are then going to drag his body and hide him in the nearby locker. And then grab his disguise. We're going to take out Carl Ingram first because he's right next to us and it gives us a perfect opportunity to take him out. We just need to wait for the guard to get into position, so we're in no rush at the moment. So the bodyguard to my right, which is 47's left shoulder, he is going to come towards us and he's going to have his back to us. And then we need to time it right so the guard in the background there is having his back to us before we push Carl Ingram. So right about now is a good opportunity. Stand still for a couple of seconds before moving because everyone turns into an enforcer for a few seconds before you do that. Once you've finished that, we can now go ahead and grab the letter opener, which is going to be in this conference room. Once we've got that, we can now head up towards our final target, who's going to be in Carl Ingram's little personal suite, little room that he's staying in. His office, I think it's called. Is it his office? I'm not sure what the room it is called. I need to learn the map a little bit more. But anyway, if you start as a penthouse staff, you're standing right next to him, so that'll give you a good indication of where he is. He's just going to be in here. There we go. So you don't have to hide his body or doing any kind of manipulation. Just go ahead behind him, stab him in the shoulder right there. That'll take him out. And that is it. All we've got to do now is head straight to the exit. We only have one exit, which is down there. But, yeah. We're actually going to ignore that and just go straight to the parachuting exit. I mean, I think one of the objectives was restricted exit. So I'm not sure why this one's shown up. I'm guessing the skydiving exit is counted as one, even though it's multiple locations you can take this off. At least I'm hoping that's not a glitch. But yeah, there we go. Really straightforward, a really nice, easy silent assassin. So let's just get a final confirmation of that, and then we can wrap up the video. And that'll complete all 5 featured contracts that I've covered today. If you've missed the first video, there will be a link in the description for that. And that is a nice silent assassin. Oh, number 1 there as well. Nice. So that's all 5 contracts completed. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've got some help there. And thank you very much for watching. So drop a like on the video if it did help. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you've missed any featured contracts that I've covered so far, there'll be a link in the description of the full playlist and the video that I've covered previously. And you can go check that out if you want to. If you want to become a member as well, Psycho Assassin member like Paul, Lily, Big D, Bedry, RGL, Mark, Constantine and the Crazy Jesus, and you want your name read out, to become a Psycho Assassin member by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.